Hi, my name is Lorenzo Figueroa, and this is Fame Magazine.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Fame Magazine. Welcome back to our segment, 15 Minutes of Fame. I'm Michelle Chia, and today I have Lorenzo Figueroa. He is an entrepreneur, co-owner of the new Miami streetwear clothing brand called Stamos Bien. He's also the son of Latin superstars Chayanne. I also consider him a super great friend of mine. Welcome to 15 Minutes of Fame, Lorenzo.
Thank you for having me, Chia. Oh my God, we go way back. It's a pleasure to be here, and having you in your is even better. I love
yes,
that.
thank you for your time. I'm very excited to do this. I've known Lorenzo since pretty much college, and then we just started hanging out again. But I'm very grateful to have you on here. So tell us a little bit about yourself, and we'll jump into Stamos Bien.
Okay, so my name's Lorenzo Figueroa. I am a 25-year-old adult, I want to say, even though sometimes
to the best of our ability.
Yeah, exactly, to the best of our abilities. So I graduated college about, like, I would say 3 years ago, and I studied business when I was in FIU. And after college, I wanted to start my own company. I wanted to start something new. And that's when me and my friends decided to start our own clothing line called Stamos Bien. We wanted to have something, we wanted to have a name, a Spanish name, obviously, because we are, me and my family are from Spanish, like we're Latin, we have Latin culture, we have Latin blood in our veins. And we wanted something that represents the Hispanic community, the Latin community, youth, something that is positive to people, something that is just, something that makes people happy, and something that represents the Latin community, pretty much.
Love it. So you said you came up with the idea with your friends. How did that happen exactly?
So basically, I was about to graduate college, and I went to my two best friends, Luigi and William, which you know very well, Chia. And I went up, I had, like, we were hanging out at my house and stuff, and I went up to them and I was like, guys, like, after college, I want to start my own thing. I want to do my own, I want to start my own business, and I want you guys to help me out. You guys are my two best friends. And I want to do this with you, And they were like, yes, Lo, let's do it. I'm all in. And that's pretty much it. Like, we just started thinking of different things that we could start. One time I think we thought of doing a club or a restaurant or whatever. Living in Miami, that's pretty much the lifestyle you see. So that's what you think about. And then we ended up doing something more streetwear, and more something people can wear all the time, and something people can show off. So we decided to do a clothing line, and all we needed was a good name. And that's how we thought of the name Stamos Bien, and we thought, oh, people would love to wear this because it's what people say all the time when they speak Spanish. And since there's such a big Latin community in Miami, we could see a bunch of people just wearing different Stamos Bien clothing with different designs, and I could see a lot of people really liking it. So that's how we basically started.
Yeah. If you don't speak Spanish, what Stamos Bien kind of translates to, it kind of means just like we're good.
Yeah, it is. Estamos bien in English. Estamos bien in Spanish. Estamos bien in English. Yeah, estamos bien in English. Yeah. We're good. Exactly.
Yeah. But it's a very, very common slang here in Miami. If you're not from Miami, like besides like dale and like, pero like estamos bien is pretty much the motto for Miami.
Exactly.
Okay, so you said that you just, I know that you were in New York a couple weeks ago. You were doing a bunch of stuff for Stamos Bien. How did that go for you in New York?
Oh, that was great. We had a great time in New York. We were very lucky to be invited to this event. It was the New York Fashion Awards, and we were there. It was basically based off of people that do, streetwear, but they also have Latin culture, so it was basically a Latin type of event. And we were honored to be invited to it. They had invited us like 2 weeks before it even started, so we had to get everything ready as soon as possible. But with me, Luigi and William, we worked really quickly and efficiently, and we were able to pull it off, and it was great. We got there with all the clothes, all the different designs, and we had a great time. Once we arrived, we set everything up. We got to the place. We didn't know what to expect. It was our first fashion show event, and there was the emotions were good. They were a little nervous, a little anxious, but very excited to be there. And yeah, we were there, in the changing room, trying to set everything up, trying to see what sizes work with what person, with what model. We already had a lot of information before, like what type of, like the sizes of the models, like how many guy models we were going to have, how many girl models we were going to have. So we kind of haven't had an idea, but you always have to, in different cases, you always have to like be on your feet, on your toes, and improvise or whatever situation comes about. And yeah, and it was great. And I even got a chance to model myself. I told the woman that was that set everything up. I had mentioned to her that I would love to also be a part of it and model it, and also be like the face of my brand, because it's what I'm trying to represent, and what I'm trying to be, what I'm a part of. And I want to show people that I'm not just an entrepreneur. I don't do like, I don't just do the stuff behind the scenes. I'm not just the designer, but I also can get out there and model and be all those things, like as one person, So it was really cool to do that. And yeah, and you get, obviously in events like that, you get to meet so many different people. And yeah, we had a great time, and a lot of different connections, and we made a lot of friends there. So it was a really great experience.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm very excited to see, honestly, like where Stamos Bien is going to be in a couple months. I know you guys actually just launched, if not like a handful of months ago. Now you're being invited to New York Fashion Weeks. You're modeling. Like I'm very excited to see where you guys are going to be in a few months, not even a few years.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I'm very excited, and I know I have great friends like you. Like, we have a good group of friends that are always,
Facts.
helping us out.
We rep Stamos Bien
I
every
know.
single day.
I love that. I love that. It always makes me happy seeing, Sean or I don't know, Jason wearing the shirt, and I'm just like, let's
Facts.
go. Like, those are my friends, and so it's always great.
Right. And for those people who don't have Stamos Bien apparel yet, where could people find it?
Okay, so people can buy it either online. You can just go online to Stamos, what's it called, -bien.com. So stamos-bien.com. And you can go online, and you get the shirt or hoodie or whatever you want delivered right to your door. Or if you're in Puerto Rico, as of now, if you're in Puerto Rico and you are passing by, you can go to Tienda Roma, which is a store over there. There's 15 stores of Tienda Roma in Puerto Rico, and that's where we also sell our merchandise, our shirts, and our hats and stuff like that. So for the people that are usually like, they want to see the quality of the shirt, or they want to like try it on and see if it fits well, stores are more like, it's better for them to go to a store and just buy it like that. It's easier for them. But yeah, so right now we have it online, and we have it in Puerto Rico in 15 different stores in La Tienda Roma. So yeah, those are the two spots for now that you can buy it. But remember, as you said,
For now.
exactly. We just started. It's only been about 5 months and a half. So hopefully we can expand, and we can go to start selling shirts in Mexico or in Costa Rica, or in different parts of the United States. But for now, online and in Tienda Roma in Puerto Rico.
I'm excited. And they sell out fast, so make sure that you guys snag a couple stuff before it goes away.
Exactly.
But cool. We're gonna jump into a really fun part. This game I made up for us to play. It's kind of like a red flag, green flag dating type of game, being such the ladies' man that you are. So we're gonna do Stamos Bien, green flags, Stamos Mal, red flag. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna read you a couple stuff, and then you would tell me in your own opinion if you would consider this a green flag or a red flag. But of course, it would be Stamos Bien.
Okay, let's do it.
Yep.
Right.
Okay, so the first one, only texts you past 3 a.m.
Only text is like me getting a text at 3 a.m.
Yeah, so like they hit you up with the what are you doing at 3 a.m. only.
Okay. I think the general answer would be estamos mal. People want to look for something deeper than getting a late night text at 3 a.m. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with estamos mal if you want to build a relationship with someone. Yeah, I would say estamos mal on that one.
At least text before the AMs.
Exactly. Text at least maybe at
At
11:50
least 10 p.m.
p.m., or whatever, but not at 3 a.m. I'm already asleep.
At least Miami times, you can make it to like at least 11 p.m.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. I
Nice.
agree. People still having dinner
Nice.
at 11.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Next one. So they don't have any Stamos Bien apparel.
You don't have any Stamos Bien apparel. Oh, estamos mal. Estamos mal. They need the Stamos Bien apparel. They need to get it. They need to get it. How are people
Yeah,
gonna know? How are people gonna know that they're good?
exactly. Stamos, I think that's like the reddest flag of the red.
Exactly. I agree. I agree.
All right. Next one here. We have not a fan of Cheyenne's music.
That's a good one. Obviously he's my dad, so I gotta say estamos mal. You gotta love Cheyenne. You gotta love Cheyenne.
Right.
He's
What's your favorite Cheyenne song? I know it's
wow.
hard for you to pick.
That's a good one. I think it varies of how I'm feeling. So he's very known for his ballads. So like
Hmm.
if you're ever in love, or if you're going through a heartbreak or a breakup or whatever, you listen to Chayanne. So when I listen to my dad, it's either because I'm really in love with a girl or something, or
Uh,
just ended my relationship with someone, or we just ended or whatever. So I would say my favorite song would be, man, that is a great question. It is a great question because there's so many, but I'm gonna say Lo dejaría todo, or Lo dejaría todo, or Yo te amo, which are the my
nice.
two favorite, or Y tú te vas, which is good, I know,
Oh, a banger.
you guys like
Madre
Madre
Tierra, that's our
Tierra.
group song. That's our group anthem,
I
Madre
know, I
Tierra.
know. That's a great one.
Always.
That's what Estamos Bien is all about. Like Madre Tierra. Every time I listen to that
Exactly.
song, you're always in a great mood. You're always happy, jumping. So that's
Yeah,
another amazing song that my dad did.
I know. I agree. I agree. Love your dad. He's a great, the nicest guy I've ever met, I would
Thank
say.
you, thank you. Yeah.
All right. Next one is knows your Chipotle order by heart.
Knows your Chipotle order by heart.
Yep. So let's say you're like, all right, babe, I'm hungry. And they're like, here's your Chipotle. They don't even need to ask you, like, oh, do you get chicken, steak? Like, they just know it by heart and here
Oh,
you go.
Estamos Bien. That is just. Are
Right?
you kidding? That is what? That is amazing. If I
You're
date,
like, that's an option?
yeah. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, wow, I'm getting butterflies just thinking about it. Like,
Too funny.
like if I go on a date with a girl and she knows my whole Chipotle, it's either okay. It depends. If it's the first date and she knows
True.
my whole Chipotle order, then I'm like, okay, what's going on? Like, have you been stalking me? But
True.
if it's if we've gone out for a couple months and she already knows me, like that, then yeah, I think it's super cool. I'm like, wow, you're a good listener. You pay attention, and it's vice versa with the girl. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Oh, absolutely. Like if Chipotle is the one way to my heart. So if you know my Chipotle order by heart, I'm like, wow. I'm like, oh wow, you really care.
Exactly. You see, there you go. That's when you know. That's what you know.
Everybody's writing this down right now. We're like,
Yeah, exactly. You
all
gotta
right,
get
we have
your go.
exactly. We have a time for a couple more.
Okay.
These would pertain to our group a lot. Tequila is their favorite alcohol.
Wow, that's a great one. And I was thinking about this the other day. Man, okay. Estamos bien. Tequila, estamos bien. I like tequila. I like vodka more. You know me. I'm more
I
of a
hate
vodka
vodka.
drinker.
You
But
are, you are.
but a margarita here and there, or a tequila shot here and there for a celebration. I always enjoy that, and it always
Right.
gets the party going and full of energy. So estamos bien con tequila.
Yeah. If tequila is your favorite alcohol, you know they can handle their liquor well.
Exactly. Well, with our group, it's aguardiente. You know that.
True, true,
You
true.
see?
Guado, that's our thing. Even
Yeah,
though almost none of us are Colombian, we love guado.
I know. I love that. Love that. Okay.
All right. And the last one I have here. They always have their phone on do not disturb.
Wow.
So even if it's like 12 p.m. and you go to text them and it's like blank blank has their notifications silenced.
That's a good one. I think that's a really good one. That's a tough one. I think estamos mal, I would say, because you never know what kind of emergency someone's been trying to contact you, or if you're worrying. Like, my mom texts me every day. So if I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, I know for a fact she's gonna get super mad at me, like, because she's worried about me. So I would say,
Yeah.
yeah, and with everyone, you got to be able to communicate in any way, just so people can understand, okay, he's okay, he's good, he's doing this, he's doing that, because there's no harm with that. It takes 20 seconds to respond, or to receive a message or whatever, not even like 10 seconds. So I would say if they have their phone on Do Not Disturb, estamos mal. They should have it always like at least on and able to receive messages. There's no harm in that. Okay.
Yeah, and you actually, if I'm not mistaken, you have the notifications that are like if somebody texts you and you're driving, it's like, "Hey, I'm driving. I'll text you back when I can."
I do. I do. I have that
You see,
notification. You
the
see,
little things, the little things.
you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Cool, cool. But I appreciate you jumping on, Lorenzo. We discussed a bunch of green flags, red flags, talked about Stamos Bien. Is there anything else you want to discuss or tell everybody before we jump off?
No, I think you asked all the perfect questions, and you're my favorite interviewer, Chia. I'm so happy I got to do this with you because
You're my favorite person, Lolo.
oh, thank you so much. You see, she called me Lolo. You heard that? That's
Oh no, I'm sorry.
no, 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 no. That's great. That's great. So
You're my favorite person, Lorenzo.
it's weird that you
I
call me
know.
Lorenzo. I like Lolo. All my friends and all my family just call me Lolo. It's like, it's my nickname. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah.
Perfect. But yeah, I appreciate you jumping on. Everybody has to grab Stamos Bien apparel as soon as possible. I'm sure they're going to be dropping a bunch of new stuff soon as well. Catch them in a few months, absolutely taking over the apparel industry. But yeah, thank you again, Lorenzo. It was a pleasure.